Hello, viewer! It is I, your host, Graceless Hippo, playing Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt in very early stages of a completely new playthrough. I have played this game before, but it's a really long time ago. So long ago. Also, I have Cosmos tonight. Cosmos, mixed with lots of lilt.
Just a few steps ahead.
I also have a new phone which does not work. We'll have to go back. Adjust my microphone. Apologies for the noise. Look for rune stones and raw crafting things. Right, I have upgraded everything as much as I can. I'm going to go for the next thing. There's my horse. Get on the horse. Thank you. Jesus. So we're heading off towards the gold. The gold icon. The gold icon. The gold icon. On the horizon. For the next part of the big... Oh, here we go.
Whoa!
Beast of the White Orchard.
Bad time.
Mission.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
That sounds nasty. Don't fancy that.
Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Yes, that's what he's doing.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Find some buckthorn. Brew a dose of swallow potion. Brewing. Alchemy.
in when I came in. It's not very cold.
I don't know how to do this. Oh, but it helps if I actually create the stuff. Apologies for the noise in the background there. So I'm looking for oils, potions, swallow. Got all parts present. Equip the items. Vinegar. No, that. Potions. Swallow. Equip to this slot. I've equipped it.
Yes.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Receive some XP.
Yes?
Ever know a woman named
Listen.
Thingy?
Ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her. A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
Got any herbs for sale?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Okay. I don't want to look at the herbs, so I'm going to exit
Farewell.
there. And
That's it, Roach.
Go back to the other mission once I've gone round the tree. Some of the horse stuff's a bit mad. Is it actually the water that I'm after? Yes, it is. Find some black. Is that some blackthorn?
Should talk to Vesemir.
Vesemir? Why should I talk to Vesemir? I don't know why I should talk to Vesemir, but okay.
Griffin done farming now.
We'll take the horse round to wherever it is Vesemir is. Sorry, mate. In here?
Take it easy. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Know he...
Yes, yes. This boy, will he...
Vesemir.
What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that
Is
was
it?
more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
I've accepted a
Got good
contract
news
for
and
the
bad
Griffin.
news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought
That's
they'd
brilliant.
fixed things.
That's
It's
a
always
brilliant
the
bow
same.
tie. Where'd you get that
Instead
from?
of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making
Okay.
matters worse.
Well, it's perfect for him, isn't it? Got some buckthorn already.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set the trap. Get some information. Yeah, just set the
I'm
trap.
ready.
Come on, let's go.
No
let's
point
go.
in
Let's go.
leaving.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
find a
It's
good
time for the
spot to
Griffin.
ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Brew the Thunderbolt potion. So down to potions. Thunderbolt. In order to use the item in gameplay, it needs to be equipped. So we equip it. Find it in equip. Got an empty slot. Now you can use the potion during gameplay. Press the up keypad to activate the potion in the first slot, or down to activate the potion in the second slot. Okay. I think that's it. Is that brooch?
Oh, this'll cool the stuff in here.
Move it!
So we're going to head off to the next gold icon. Oh, the weather's really crap. I'm going to get on and do this.
Slow now. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready!
Let's start.
Let's
Wind's good.
go!
Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
There's no shade there. It's a horrible storm.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Oh, it's a crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a Griffin to kill.
Watch out! How long are you gonna make me wait?
L1. Press. Is it R1 or L1? I can't see.
It's about to dive!
No, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it?
Time to end this.
Dan! It's fast!
Not good.
I can't see how to use the
Don't let it get away!
crossbow. I think that might be it. R1. Oh my god, get on the horse.
Get off the horse.
The horse is driving me mad.
Hey,
Hello, Hobbit Robbo. Thanks for joining in.
Eventually.
Who's next?
Oh, it shocked me or something. Did like a shock attack. Nearly got it. Nearly there. There you go. All dead now. I killed it! I killed it! I killed it! Everyone, I killed it!
Not bad. Not bad. Though
One's got
you
in.
could stand to improve some things.
Oh yeah, I could have improved stuff.
Well
All
done.
improved stuff. Thank you. What can we do? Live and learn. Alright, like what?
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious.
Is
But
it?
more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Gotta do a head or something. Get out the way. Thingy majinks. What's his name? Vesemir. Right, what have we got to do? Head. What's this? Oh, I've got head on there now. That'll be easy in comparison to all the others.
medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Slower. Run, Roach.
Well, let me go in the water with the horse. It's that castle I'm going to, isn't it, to complete the quest. Danger. The number to the left of an enemy's health bar shows the level. If it's red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. What enemy? Where? Get the horse. What enemy?
Come
There's a
on,
wolf
Roach.
nearby. I'm gonna just run straight past then. This bit is relatively safe because there's loads of the soldiers still doing push-ups.
Move it.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Non-humans.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
Is it?
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Killed the Griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain.
Did it kill
Your
him?
turn.
I killed the
Where'd
thing
Yennefer go?
and killed him.
To
To
Vizima.
death.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue. The constrained options. Some dialogue demands you make a quick decision. Choose your reply before the time runs out. Take the coin, turn the coin down. Always take the coin. Receive 300 XP and 150 crowns. And the fella's getting whipped.
Escalain Ted Patagin, Avon, Ealva.
Where's he getting lashed? I can't see where he's getting lashed. I wanted to have a nose. Right, this fella.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Like you to craft something for me.
What can he craft? Cured leather. Components. I thought he could do a sword. Isn't this fellow somebody who can do a sword?
When I was
Whoa.
young we were so poor we sometimes only had bits of old rope to eat. I would often skip lunch.
Okay. Okay. I could. Could I get that? 215. I've only got 215. I'm sorry about the rope. Thank you for joining the stream, mostly Carl. Oh, I don't know. That one's better. Where's the cost? 44. Let's have that. Buy the
So long.
person from the blacksmith place. Just go to inventory and equip that. And stick something in it. 2% chance of stun. Only 2%. 3% sign intensity will do. Love that. So we're back to lilac and gooseberries. That gate action is superb. Superb gate action there. Don't know where my horse went. Back to me, horsey. Yeah, that what he said. Bye. Going this way now. Where's the horse? Come on!
Hey-ya.
There's baddies over here, but we're just gonna run away! Bravely run away. Over this direction. Should I have gone over the river just then? It's a possibility.
The plague!
Not really paying attention to the dialogue. Oh, here we go. Is it in the tavern again, is it? Alright, it'll be the tavern. That cat doesn't like me.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Then it's time to go. Who are they?
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Always stay out of it.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down?
It's all
to hang a golden
political.
sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Whoa!
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Oh, it's trouble then.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
ha ha ha!
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Started off by trying not to get involved. It's a bit of mopping up to do in there, love. Sorry. Bye!
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Wonder
Must
what
have
he
been
offered
a
you.
damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I can feel lots of story coming along now. Ooh, made it to level 4 though. There's some points available. Still with some better armor as well. Wonder how soon I can go for the green Griffin armor.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
don't actually remember where she's taken us on this bit. It has been a long time.
Jennifer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Me.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned
one
that
trial
Yen was in nearby
and a small tribulation. Oh, I get bathing, do I? Can bath myself, thanks.
It must suffice.
Must it? Okay.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Griffin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
God.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Do we?
Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I don't know which one he did.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
No idea.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
And?
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her. And I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult.
We'll do the talking when he's asked questions.
From what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck.
Sorry, I got something really irritating in my teeth.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black,
any colour, as long as it's black.
Black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Okay, how do we choose the outfit then?
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience.
All right. Jesus. He's picky, isn't he?
The gentleman will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
It's all right.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Could
No
be.
need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Fucking hell.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect
I do
less
want to
of
smack him in the
Nordlings.
face.
Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and
Oh,
using
God.
the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi et art kerzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Yeah, I'm not bowing.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favort?
It's not my king.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Why
How many
me?
men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
That told him.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Herivard.
It's only am I making
Ja.
weight here like some
nee.
supplicant.
Raadsliden enig es tun is saur aan mijn
Es ist finster
Night time? Must be night time. Where'd he go?
Hey, en vedette. Estras es en novità.
Esse plenten ethnos mat, en selfiten sikiat. Kasper ken ku belede,
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Gotta go in here?
Niente mehr data.
Locks.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the...
Time for the sexy times.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Huh. So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Oh, so where's she been seen
Where's
then?
Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Right, who's the ambassador then? In here?
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir...
Had some interactions with Radovid, I think, in the old game.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to
Sorry,
fold
missed
now.
loads.
We can only
That's
go
all right.
all in.
What's the situation in Vellum?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest.
Where are you?
Our forces are spread thin as it is.
I am doing
Velen is
an
chiefly
audience
swampy
with the
forests that are difficult to
Emperor,
control.
who told me I've got
Several
to go and find
patrols never
Ciri.
return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated
It's in some
authority
castle
in
somewhere,
this
I don't know
region
where it
to
is.
a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre.
Yennefer
Bloody
told me
Baron.
to talk to him before I left,
advise
so
you
I
well.
am picking
Avoid
up
him.
small side missions, I think, doing this.
Any news from Novigrad?
We'll go to the
free
map in a
city still
second.
Free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima.
Vizima.
At Novigrad's doorstep.
In Emphysema.
both. And both require
We're in
coin and
Emphysema.
ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed
That's
in
a skin
Novigrad
rash,
for
ain't
13
it?
years. First as a consul,
Emphysema?
then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is
I
happening
thought it was
now
like a
concerns me greatly.
lung condition.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did.
Look it up.
And like their forefathers, they
You
quarrel
got
with
Google.
each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Blah, 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 blah. Map. I mean, I'm there. I can't zoom out. That's it. How did I... Where did I... Put it over there. Not sure how to do running. Gotta talk to this fella to get my stuff back.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The
Bunches
Emperor is
and
not known for
bunches.
his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Quest updated. Now what?
Cross the yard, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Oh, it's X. Oh, hang on.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Gwent? Let's have a game of Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Oh, obviously you lose. But let's have a round. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Do I have to? Yes. There's only 2 lines on the card game online. $10? Bugger that. Oh, well, I'm losing now. Oh, brilliant. I've just knackered my side. Yeah, I lost that quite comprehensively. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I think we've already established I'm crap at cards. I don't know how to do this now. Fast travel. I don't know how to get out of this screen to the rest of the map. Nope. Don't know how to do it. Oh, here we go. So where am I going? There. Alright, well, it's the only one that's open, so we're going there.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
But I got the Griffin. I thought I did quite well. Any good gear up there? I'm assuming not. Nilfgaard connection, no. Map-wise, where is it we have to go? Something to do there. Quest there.
Come on, Roach.
I should summon man to the creek. I might catch something.
And jump.
Faster. Slow now.
Missing wife. loads of stuff has appeared after picking up those jobs. Shopkeeper. Let's go to the. Let's just go to the gold thing. We can do the other stuff.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the roof.
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
I haven't done anything. I'm just minding my own business. Trotting around doing stuff. More dogs. Or maybe wolves. Bought a new phone today with a fingerprint scanner, which does not work. So I have to go right. So it'll be taking that back tomorrow. New marker, the inn at the crossing.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards want us.
Has he got a new Gwent card?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Back off or die. I'm a witcher. Care for a drink.
How about I buy everybody around?
Chewy.
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health. And mine.
So that'll kill him. I agree, you should kill him. Miserable bugger.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
Do I want a bench?
A step of note. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think, to himself.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter. Orsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Look for the thing called Hendrik in the village of Netherton. Okay, let's go.
Go, go.
Whoa!
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time.
That everything. That all you got. It's all.
Head to the gold icon. Coming up to the end of my stream, so I'll be wrapping it up in a few minutes. This is looking like a ropey area, isn't it?
Black ones being sent to Temeria.
What's
Word
that?
is, the pox fell on whole villages near Vizimir. They cut up the sick while they sleep.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts Mid-Pass, and a heap of monsters roaming about it. And when the great dark descends, brother against brother will brawl. Fathers their cubs will spurn, large and small. Rock will the sea, and wither the crops. Wolves will leave crows, corpse upon corpse. For when the great dark descends, God bless me. Bring all.
I'm assuming I'm wandering into very deadly areas at the moment. And I will die almost immediately as soon as I go off the road. Hang on. Should have gone left. Buggeration. Oh look, I'm going off the road.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Kill the dogs, kill the dogs, kill dogs, die! Give me the raw meat.
Be gone!
Bugger off.
Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
I just helped.
Calm down. It's over.
Just bloody helped.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
I was nice to you.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Oh, tell me all about
what
it.
Happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
This is going to be grim. Oh.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
The hut. Which hut? No idea. Well, then anyway, I'm over time on the podcast, on the Twitch tonight. I've been Graceless Hippo. If you've liked what I've done tonight, please give me a follow. You can also follow me at Twitter at Graceless Hippo, and also YouTube and PlayStation. Search Graceless Hippo. Details are in my bio. Thank you very much for watching tonight. I'll be back from 7 PM tomorrow night. I've been Graceless Hippo. Good night.